Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the BMW X1 on a 21 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll then see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased further, should you wish to, by folding down any or all of those 3 rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see firstly, the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, we have the floor mats with the orange kind of piping to match the interior, not only on the seats, but the door cards and the dashboard finish as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On that left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles. They are 17,004. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and the digital readout for the speedometer you see being displayed there now. If we back out to the steering wheel next, the cruise control and speed limiter are on the left-hand side, phone and stereo controls on the right-hand side, and then into the centre, the main screen for the car. So touchscreen, as you can see, you can, if you push and hold, reorder this if you wish to. Come back out to the home screen, and you don't have to use the touchscreen. So you can see that I'm moving around on the screen now. That is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial just here. You can go through any of the options, you can push that down. It also moves up, down, right and left as well, and you can get back to your main menu from there. Or you can use these buttons. So for example, I've just pressed that map button. You can see we are now on our satellite navigation, and I'm using the dial to zoom out there. Back to the main menu, you can access your radio and media. We've got DAB, FM and AM radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, USB input as well. You can also pair your phone from this menu or from the communication menu that you see just there. We have a vehicle menu, and under the vehicle menu, you can go down to vehicle status. Within that vehicle status menu, you've got various things you can check. Your engine oil level, for example, your service requirements. If we go into engine oil level, you can see that that's okay, for example. You can go down to service requirements, and you can actually look at the vehicle's service history just here as well. As you can see, serviced September of last year. Back out again to that main menu. If we pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll see the visual guide to the parking sensors. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature, fan speed, both up and down. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. The air conditioning is on at the moment, so that button turns it off and back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now take full control, which you can hear it doing, of the fan speed and of the direction of the air. You can override that at any time you wish to by pressing that auto button again to give you back your full control. Below that, we have 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket at the back just there, your 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn the traction control off on the car, we can turn the parking sensors off on the car, and you can change the driving setup. So you're able to put the car into Sport, Comfort and Eco Pro. It will tell you which one you put it in up on the steering column here. The last thing I want to talk about is the paperwork we have for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document just there. We've also got in this envelope the spare key for the car, so 2 keys in total as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.